Do not change that dial. You are watching the Powamoto Podcast on YouTube today.
Rev up, gang, with the Powamoto Podcast. For all things motorcycles, we keep those throttles twisted.
We find out why this other YouTuber has created an app for all motorcycles that you're going to love, and it's monetized, fam. I want to introduce you. Today, we bring our special guest all the way from Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok, Mr. J Boogie.
What's going on, everybody? There it is. Welcome. How you doing? Josh Nice here with, also known as J Boogie, on the gram and social media. So good to be here. Thank you, Scott, for that, and also an introduction.
Okay, well, we already know what kind of motorcycle you riding. It's right outside. You and I did the filming when we pulled up. Okay. The bikes are side by side, the two competitors. We got Shiva Rose, the Booster. I got J Boogie's bike pulling up, the ZX14. Tell us about your motorcycle, brother.
You know it, 2013, all green. I always love the all green, the Kawasaki green with the sparkle green. It's just so sexy. Ninja. I got the Brock's exhaust, full Brock's exhaust and intake. That's it, really.
The color, bro.
You know, power shifter. That's
protected
it.
The color.
Took the mirrors off, got the double bubble windscreen, and that's it. And you got to get it flashed next. So.
Okay, well, I got something for you, bro. You know what? I got to tell the viewers right now. This guy, the reason why he's here, he's like subscriber number 003. Okay.
Original.
I was riding my motorcycle all around town, just taking footage of me enjoying my new first bike in a while. And I pull up to his gorgeous ZX14, asking for a photo. He introduces me to Bike Night Broward and all his history from there. So now he pulls his bike up and he wants to challenge, and he's got the app for that exact challenge. I want to introduce his guest, and he's invited his guest over. Go ahead, brother.
All right. Well, thank you. I want to introduce Dyna Redhouse. She is my app developer for this app. Amazing woman, bright mind, so talented. And, I came to her with this idea, a little over a year ago, Dyna. And, you're like, I love it. Let's do it. And here we are. It's ready to roll out any day now.
Gang, welcome Dyna to the floor, all the way from somewhere in Mexico. All right. All right.
Nice to be here. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. I'm excited to talk about bikes and your app and technology and how we're changing the game.
Awesome. Thank you. Welcome. So, J Boogie, what was the inspiration for this app that got you and Dyna together?
Well, that's a great question, Sky. Thank you for that. So when I first got my first motorcycle, my last one was a red Honda VFR Interceptor, if you know.
I do.
We call it the Interceptor here in the States. Everywhere else in the world is the VFR. Anyways, at like day one, I'm driving it home from buying it, and I'm sitting. I'm somewhere on a roadway, and this little four-banger pulls up next to me, starts revving real loud, and we get on it. We go, and of course, I smoke them, right? I just feel I feel pumped. I'm jacked. I feel so, I want to tell the world. I'm like,
heck yeah, brother. I know the feeling. You was right there. You pulled up. You had your cameras on. I know you were like this.
Oh, yeah.
And you were ready to all the way down the road like you up against an electric vehicle. I got you.
Hey, some of these electric vehicles are fascinating.
They're rare.
So yeah, you know what? At the time, and I'm thinking about it afterwards. Like I'm pumped. Like I just got this bike, and I just did what it does. And I'm like, how do I tell? I want to tell people. I just get on the phone. I start calling people up. I start making phone calls. Guys, you won't believe this. I just smoked this. And they're like, yeah, okay, that sounds great. Anyways, what are you doing later?
Yeah, right. It's like catching fish, right? I don't even believe you. Show it to me, right? Show me the fish you caught.
Yeah.
So what you got? Where are you going with this now?
So I thought, this is when it came to me, like, I wish there was a way that I could promote or push this win out there, let the world see it, everybody that follows me.
Okay, so how does this work now? So walk me through some of the benefits. Let's get this thing into lightning round. Let's bring Dyna right in and J Boogie right in. Let's go lightning round screen. Christian right now, triple screen. Both of you get involved in the conversation. I'm riding. I want to race up against you, J Boogie. I got it. It's an app it's a challenge app.
That's right.
And the name of the app?
Fast Track.
Post that up there, baby.
Put it up.
Fast Track. I like the name. So it insinuates that I'm on a track and I'm racing you. So it has some legal ability, right? Legal protection?
Yeah, absolutely. Like this obviously racing, disclaimer, racing is for track and closed road track only. Okay, so not for the street. And part of this app is geared towards helping racers get off the street and onto a track. One of the features of the app is going to be able to find local tracks in your area. It's going to have addresses, websites, phone numbers that you can get in touch with them, find out when they have open track days.
Beautiful. I like that. So it's going to be for safety.
Yeah.
We're not recommending that you go on your open road on I-95 and turn the app on a race. We ain't doing that. No. This is on a track, like at a track. All right. What, like Barber?
Homestead, yeah, either one.
Okay. I go to a closed road that my friend owns, maybe
Right.
on an airport, a
Perfect.
closed road.
Yep.
Or I go to Barber, or I go to one of the known tracks, Homestead, and so on and so forth. Okay, go ahead.
All right, so you race this person. You want to share the victory. There's going to be it's a simple app. You got your profile. You're going to be able to show your vehicle and describe any mods and all the specs of your vehicle. Then you're going to have your victories, right? Under your victories, it's going to be like a victory belt, kind of, virtual belt, right? Like throwing back to the old days when soldiers
This plays like a video game.
Pretty much.
Now, is the app, when we're on the track, going to know exactly where you're at and where I'm at, where the starting and end points are?
You're going to be able to share location, yes, if you want. You're able to share location. You're going to be able to share road conditions, even weather conditions at the time of the race, and the vehicle that you beat. So once it's going to be in chronological order, your victories. Once you have a victory, you share it. It's going to go to all your platforms, all your social media platforms. People are going to see it. It's just going to be an overview blurb. If somebody wants to see deeper into it, they click, it takes you to your app, it expands, you'll be able to see the vehicle, the specific vehicle that you beat, pictures hopefully, and any modifications that they have if you know them.
Nice. So this actually opens up your track experience against your fellow rider, like if I want to race you on the track, to the whole entire world watching. So for YouTube, it's perfect. So my buddy over in India, my buddy over in Australia can see how fast we're racing and what we're doing.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what's the main thing that you think Dyna can bring to the table at this point, since she's the developer of the app? Is that correct, my understanding?
That's right.
So what are some good questions for her that the viewer might be asking, since we're new at this app thing since 2000,
Yep. Well, Dyna, take it over. I mean, ease of use is going to be very important. I know she's got a little action video to show, a little highlight the app, and
take us there, Dyna. Teach us something today.
Let me get you guys warmed up first, okay?
All right.
So basically, when it comes to things like this, it's very surprising. I work with hundreds of founders every day. And so, when it comes to the inspiration, it's always consistently something that comes from their everyday life that they just have a passion for, that their hobby is. Not even, usually their full-time hustle is not part of it. It's usually what they're doing on the side that they just love to do every night.
That's cool.
Whether that's part-time salsa lessons or driving and racing at night on tracks. And the cool thing about this is we're taking something that's a little on the nefarious side that sometimes isn't really regulated and done the right way. So sometimes people get in trouble.
I like
different
that.
things like that. Thank you. And so when it comes to the way that we're doing it, we're kind of making it in parameters that people can now, do freely. And what that does is it opens up a marketplace, right? So say you want to sell virtual tickets for these experiences in the future. Now, instead of being limited to your geolocation, just like anything in technology, I love to blow the cap of everything. So we're now able to potentially, people that host these races could, instead of just making maybe thousands a night, potentially make millions if they have enough following, enough audience.
Okay, now you're talking about something very interesting, because a lot of people do things for money. They do the race for money, they gamble a bit. Not me, I'm not involved in any of that, I'll tell you right now. But that opens it up to make a little bit of money with this. This is fantastic. Now I have a few questions for you. Will it, and this from the YouTube side, okay, because we do camera work, will I be able to take that app and connect it to my 360 cam or my DJI cam like this, okay, through my Bluetooth, and then be able to film that race? Or is this only going to be to show the end result?
Yeah, that's a great question. So keep in mind, Josh is creating what we call an MVP. We actually just started developing it over, I think, about 2 or 3 months ago. We just started the actual framework of it, putting all the ideas together, putting the designs together, and then kind of going through the iterations of development, right? So now that we're going to launch his MVP, or minimal viable product, we're now going to have iterations after that. So now we can do anything we want to do from here.
You guys got me excited. Advertise too?
Oh, of course. That would be of it. When you talk about the most concentrated place for somebody within the automotive or the kind of, I don't know, modification industry.
Yes, we call it the performance enthusiast, right?
That's right.
Yeah, exactly. So imagine being a business where you can't usually find your people to advertise to. Now you know exactly where you can find millions of common interest people to advertise directly to.
Nice.
Josh is going to be basically holding the keys to the city when it comes to like anything within the racing industry. And so it's going to be an amazing app that we could potentially hook up the GoPros to and do real-time footage from POV.
Beautiful. I love the POV shots. We had got him POV on the last broadcast. He had an Interceptor too, bro. Red one just like yours.
I remember.
If you hadn't seen that video, you got to check that out. So what would be another good question for Dyna? You know how to get his app idea there. You can take it all the way from inception, like if I had a thought of an app, all the way to completion.
This is what I do. This is what I've been doing for over a decade. I know apps in and out.
I told you she knows her shit, man. I told you.
I know how to get you millions of views in the App Store. That's what I do. My specialty is ASO, to get you in front of users in the App Store. So
Beautiful.
Not only do I build technology for founders, but I also help scale it.
Dyna, plug your company real quick. What is it?
My company's Digital Prodigy.
Fantastic.
So we help anybody that has any app idea, bring it to life, scale it, even help find investors. And that's what we plan on doing with Josh.
Beautiful.
Boom.
Beautiful.
What do we show that video now? Are you ready?
This video.
We're ready.
All right, let's do it. Josh, you ready?
I'm ready.
We're ready.
Board ready. Love it. Okay.
Thanks for doing this, Dyna. We really appreciate it. It's our first live stream.
Anytime. And 3, 2, 1.
Good job, Josh. All right, nice. Good job, guys. Excellent intro.
That was tight.
That was tight. Okay, you thought that
Thank
through.
you.
She went hard with it. Was that all you? That was all your design there, Josh? Because I know you're on YouTube.
I mean, well, listen, yes. They did it all. They did all that. That has nothing to do with my YouTube channel, my J Boogie channel. That was all all them and her people.
I see.
Yeah.
They produced that for you.
Yep.
Exactly how you envisioned something nice
Yes.
for an intro to be.
It's coming.
Oh, fantastic. I love it. I love this app so far. What else now? How much is this going to cost me, says the viewer?
Oh, no, nothing. No, we don't.
Okay, a free app.
Yeah, it's going to be free.
Okay, reaching out to the racing community on all 7 continents right now for the
right.
fast track to go all the way through the top. And if you need an app done, we're shouting out Dyna right now, somewhere in Mexico. Continue, Dyna. Teach us more. We are learning so much from you. Now, you gave a 3-letter word earlier. It was an acronym. I missed it. JQ something. Could you go back to that? I want to learn more.
I tend to talk a little techie, so excuse me. I am the
There's going to be a test at the end of
Yeah,
this.
I'm learning. Please continue.
I believe what I said was SDK, which is basically like a short form code that could be put into apps to create certain functionality. So whether that be like sometimes people have put SDKs in the code so they can track different like heat mapping within your app to find out what people are doing in the app, find out where they're going, to
I
collect
see.
data, to integrate it into different systems. It's just a way to kind of pull data or to create additional kind of integrations within the app.
Fantastic. So the viewer's going to be concerned then about the legal side. Okay, we're wearing shared shades today. Thank you, Prada. Okay,
Yes.
We're wearing shades today. Tell me something. So I'm a legal side person. I'm not, but let's just say I'm looking at it from the legal aspect. What have we done to protect the user on the app? Besides saying it's for a track.
Well, yeah, there's going to be disclaimers all over it. You know, this is for track use only.
Okay.
How people use it, right, is on them. But we're gonna really be pushing the track. Trying to get people off street racing. You know, if they use it for that, you know,
It's on them?
Yeah.
Okay, so if I
Hands
take it and I
washed
go
of it.
down over there, you know, in somewhere in Mexico, and
Exactly.
I'm up against Jimbo, and I try to use the app, and it'll recognize that I'm not on one of your approved tracks.
No, well, there
so to
will be
speak.
there can be a location. There will be a location feature, but you don't have to have it on, or you
I
don't
see.
have to plug.
Oh,
your
that's good.
location in.
Okay, so there's some security here.
Yes.
Okay, so I don't have to have the notification on of where I'm at.
No.
You guys aren't following me to my house. None of that crap.
Definitely
Okay,
not.
okay, I
Definitely
like
not.
that.
Definitely not.
I like that.
No.
Continue. Continue. You guys have a lot to share. So what's the time frame? Okay, this is exciting to me. I'm interested. We're going to have some advertisers for you. So get your checkbook ready. It's Powamoto LLC, and we do take Zelle. So talk to me. What are we talking about here? What's the time frame on this? When do you think it'll be ready to rock and roll for advertiser purposes and usage?
Yeah, so the app should be launched in the next 2 to 3 weeks in the App Store. So it'll be live. We're already done with all the development. We're just in the mix of doing the final testing, which every app needs to be tested to make sure that it's ready to go. And so
Beautiful.
we're ready.
Congratulations, guys.
Yep.
Big ups to both of you.
Thank you, bro.
You have put in the effort. And how long did this take? And I know I've known you for 4 years now since I started my YouTube channel, right?
That's right.
You were doing YouTube and you're still on. You're
still doing it.
Still on Instagram. I see you posting from time to time and liking and commenting and more helping other YouTubers. What was been the inspiration then? And you're like, so, okay, you're not worried about the money.
No.
You're doing it for the fun factor right now to grow it worldwide, you said. So you want all the race community to know about this. You want to promote it.
Yep.
You came to the right place. Is that what? Was there a reason why you're here today?
Oh man, you're Powamoto, man. Worldwide.
Love it.
First, it's gonna get out there quick now. Matter of time.
Powamoto. This guy. I love this guy. I brought you something, bro. Put it on, man. Put that thing on.
Yeah, let's go.
That's for you, brother. I know you got to be superior. This guy, I'll go ahead and tell you right now, ladies. Okay, this guy right here, Mr. Model J Boogie, is now repping for Powamoto. He's going to go and put on the merch, baby. Check that. Okay, so what is the workout routine? You want to share with us the extra effort? Is it like 90 grams of protein a day? How does it work for you? Like
protein is important. They say, I think, what is it? You got to do your intake protein, your weight, whatever your weight is in grams of protein a day.
Nice.
If you're hitting it,
He's following that. He's following the message. All right, so there's been a complete focus for you now. Are you also in the feeling the vibes of the positive universe bringing you all the openings now? You've been giving back. You've been sharing on Powamoto. So now you got this great idea on the app. It's come to you. Dyna's going to help you promote it. Powamoto's going to help you promote it.
Absolutely.
We're going to be out here in August actually showcasing it at your location on the track. That's where we're going to go.
Let's go.
And then you and I are going to be racing, creating videos on it. It's going to be fantastic. I love this idea, bro. Tell me who to hit up first. I'll send the emails and phone calls out. You already know.
Yeah, all the racing community people out there, anybody that's got it. This is also not just for motorcycles. This is for auto enthusiasts as well. So anything with an engine that goes fast.
I'm gonna ask, say J Boogie, are you gonna have us do like some kind of like competition worldwide or some kind of like I don't know, race off? Or
That's
something
a great,
like-
a challenge in your
Worldwide
country
challenge.
or in the world, a worldwide challenge.
Dang,
I love this.
That would be something, huh? We could have like a standings list. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. I mean, that's thinking big. I love it. We will do it. If we can do it, let's do it.
J Boogie's gonna give away his bike for the grand winner.
Wow.
Oh,
You're very generous with my things, Dyna. Very generous.
well, you know what? It's interesting. There are people out there that are doing bike giveaways. Okay, I was watching Wild Riders. He was on the podcast last week before episode number 2. Check that one out right here if you haven't. And he's got a bike giveaway from one of his followers.
What kind?
Okay, and it's a stunt ninja.
Stunt bike. Okay,
yeah, it's a
okay.
stunt ninja, like a 600 straight stunt
nice.
bike.
Oh, shit.
But you can race on that too. Okay, so talk to me. Will this take over the boat scene as well from the jet skis, or is that a little different or difficult being tracks on the water?
I wouldn't know why. I wouldn't know why not. If you can race it, this app will be for you.
Red Bull, reach out. We got the Red Bull races. We got the jet ski races. We've got the motorcycle races, stock car. We've got also your enthusiasts with all the cars here in South Florida, right? The Ferraris against the 911s and the Corvette. So if I'm an influencer, it's very important to be using that app to grow my following. And my following can grow because I'm one of the faster riders on my bike, so to speak, on the track.
Of course you are.
Get on the app in a month.
Hit us up.
Yeah, get on the app in a month and see what you guys got cooking.
All right, Sky. Now I got a question for you now.
You do?
Yes.
Talk to me.
What's up with the glasses, man? What are you trying to hide from the FBI or something? What happened?
Okay. All right. And someone commented, they're like, "Are you a cop?" I was like, "No, I ain't no damn cop." You've seen the video on the Instagram where I got pulled over?
I did.
Okay. So, well, we were passing a couple cars. We were just riding. My lawyer says keep it on the DO. Big ups to Lyford and Lyford. Shout out Brian Lyford Plantation. If you got a ticket, you went to jail, you created a felony, go see Brian Lyford. He'll get you out real quick. All right, so the boost is back. They let it go. We're good. We're good. We're going to court. We're fighting this. So right now, with your app and the racing scene and everything out there and what's happened, big shout outs to Fast Lane D for much respect, brother. Glad you made it through the storm, and we're praying for you and your recovery. He got hit, bro.
No way.
He got hit, bro, from the back. Okay, he was riding his bike and he got hit. The bike got totaled, apparently. It's going to have to be rebuilt or sold. And Fastlane D, man, I'm so glad that you were alive to tell the story about your crash. So everybody out there, wear your gear. And so today it was super hot, bro. I didn't bring my jacket. Did you?
No, it's crazy hot. And we're going to hear it from the AtGat Nazis. We're going to hear it from the
Oh, yeah. So this video with us riding with our T-shirts on, it is 105 on your bike, 120 actually. The light was telling me my boost was overheating right now. So the app can actually provide information during the race as well, like temperature, weather conditions, you were saying?
Yeah. I think road conditions, yes. Weather conditions, things like that. They make a difference. They make a difference in a race. So
if I gap you, like what I'm about to do, by half a car length, okay, you can say, oh, it was poor weather conditions. My tire wasn't hooking up. Is that what you're telling me? You could try to use that against me?
You could, essentially, but it's not happening.
Or we could use it not to have to go back into the weather app. We have the weather conditions right there to help us decide if we're doing it at 10 a.m., 2 p.m., what time we're going to race.
That's not a bad idea. Actually, you just gave me an idea, Dyna. I don't know. Every good rider, anybody that's on two wheels, has at least 3 or 4 good weather apps in their phone. If we could, I don't know, somehow get tied into a weather app or a radar app, that would be huge because I have 3 on my phone and I bounce back and forth, but we're always looking at weather. I mean, it's nothing worse than getting stuck in a rainstorm.
Yeah, the worst.
On a bike.
The absolute worst. So what do you think about the Harley Davidson race teams as well? You know, they're taking these Harleys to the next level.
Yeah, I love that. I love the baggers racing. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Big shout outs to All American Motorcycle over there in Hollywood, Florida, with their builds. Bro, they'll take your bike and put a Dyna stage 4 kit on it. You'll roast a CBR 1000, okay, right off the line. Go ahead.
Okay. Why are you doing this, man? What got you into blogging? What got you into podcasting and YouTubing? What do you want to? What got you into this? I'm curious, man. I think
No one's ever asked me that before.
Really?
Okay, so to answer your question,
I have an idea, knowing you, but I want to hear it from you.
Okay, what got me into the whole thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
YouTubing.
Okay, man, it was like I was dying, bro. Okay, we all go through a tough time, like a struggle, and someone in our family had passed away. Okay, on my significant other's side.
I'm sorry about that.
Okay, my girlfriend. And thank you. Much respect to you, J Boogie. Because I know we all go through a tough time.
Yep.
Whether it's we're losing a job, we're losing a loved one, we're breaking up with that girlfriend or boyfriend, we're going through a struggle with the law, we're facing a court appearance, we're trying to graduate college, whatever the thing up here is.
Yep.
And I was stopped right there, bro. So I said the only way to break that and break that negativity is to do something that I love. And swimming and roller skating and, going to see the movies, I'm done with that, you know. My kids were grown up now, and I was at the age of my life where I was like, okay, what can I do to have some freaking fun around here, bro? That doesn't cost me $1 million. I just got on my 2 wheels, baby. And when I got on my 2 wheels, I put that camera and I used some of the editing. Thank you, Pinnacle. Shout out to Pinnacle Software for the Powamoto edit videos. And I just started using what I learned in college that I've got a freaking degree in this speech communications. Podcasting is my life, baby. But NBC was not hiring, so here we are, brother.
Here we are.
Here we are. Okay. Almost 7 million views on YouTube. Monetize. Hit the playlist. Hit that playlist and send those thank yous. They can do it right now. We're live on YouTube. They can hit the thank you. It sends to 5, 10. Send $20. It puts gas in our tank to get to the next podcast. So hopefully that answers your question. Is that once I got started then it was released. I released that which was holding me by chasing something up I was passionate about.
Yep.
So then I got more excited about beating your ass and gapping you again. And I'm here to put it on camera. And now you've developed the app. And the whole world's going to see Sky Champion and J Boogie go at it, baby.
There's something about sharing your passion with the world, man. It really is. I love it. I love doing it. And if people aren't interested, they turn away or they turn it off or they go. But if they are and I inspire somebody else to ride or to maybe come up with their own app idea and hit up Dyna.
Beautiful, bro.
Yeah,
we're not here long.
Thing.
The old voiceover on Instagram in 2124 the year.
Okay.
You, your home, your bike, me, everything we're wearing, everything is going to be gone. except this shit's still on YouTube. That's why we're doing it for you. If you're watching, family, we did this for you so you could see the rise from the bottom straight to the top, and it's on Powamoto. J Boogie's gonna help us take us there because we trust in our friends, man. He's developed something fantastic. I'm super excited about this, bro.
Yep.
So that was hopefully I answered your question. Is really to just break out of the monotony of life, and then you answered the rest, bro. Inspire others. So that's what the channel is about, and I think that's probably why we connect, brother. That's why we connect, baby. That's why we connect. Thanks for wearing that merch, baby. Appreciate you.
Oh yeah,
appreciate you, baby.
Anytime. I appreciate you bringing me on, bro.
Okay, so this is episode 3, bro. You made it happen. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you one final question in summation in the end. And Dyna, thank you for coming on. I'm gonna say goodbye to our other guest. Dyna, we love you. We appreciate you. We'll be reaching out. All right, we're going to share her info. We're promoting women business owners and you out there on space. Powamoto at gmail.com. Thank you, Dyna.
Thank you, Dyna. You're the best.
Right here, baby. Mad love. You know, it's the biker community. We stick together. That's the main thing I've been kind of promoting. And you doing something like this means a lot to this channel. Now we have people out there that could learn something. Education's real important. You know, chasing your dream, not letting something hinder you or stop you. I mean, I see you come up this idea right out of the blue, bro. And I'm so happy that I was able to make this and put this together. And although this was last minute, if you need to email me, bro, you know how to reach me. You got my number. You don't need me to pass the dot card your way. You already know how to reach me out there, man. That's great. And you're welcome to come back on the podcast after we've tested it.
I appreciate it. Absolutely. I hope so.
Okay. It's an open door for J Boogie, the man right here. And you bring people on. Bring more. Then we'll bring the sponsors on.
Definitely.
They'll get a free podcast, seat right here, right over here.
Gotcha.
Come join the Sky Champion and let's hear about your business. So you'll bring them on and that'll help promote the channel as well. Thank you, brother.
Yep.
I really appreciate it. You hitting the playlist, bro. Because right now, people are like, well, this guy, super enthusiastic. He's got no app. How's he making money? J Boogie's got something going on. He's over here talking about other people in another country and riding his motorcycle. Right now, the register's open. We're on YouTube. Hit the playlist every day on your browser, and YouTube pays for the videos. 2,900 of them made, baby. We coming straight to the top with what we have done, and we're helping others along the way. Because J Boogie, my neighbor right here, That's right. Brothers for life.
Yes, sir.
We riding out, and thank you for joining the family, and you're part of the Powamoto gang, baby. You see the shirt. You see the shirt, baby. Woo. It's on Redbubble at Sky Champion Store. And email me anytime, Powamoto at gmail.com. I'm sending love to you all around the world, all 7 continents, Europe, Asia, Africa, and even Australia, North America, South America, Central America, India, Pakistan. We love you, baby.
Worldwide.
Australia. All right, baby. We worldwide. We out of here. You want to say a shout out to your mom or anything like that, bro?
I love you, Mom.
Okay. All right. J Boogie from YouTube. Appreciate you, brother.
Fast Track. Keep an eye on it. It's coming out.
Much respect to the Kawasaki and Busa family.
Yes, sir.
Honda Interceptor, his first bike. Honda Rebel, my first bike.
Oh, wow.
I think it's going to have to do with Honda, bro.
Yeah, I love Honda. I love the Honda.
We out. We out.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Hit that playlist. Support this channel, fam. And I see you on the next one. If you like this video, check out one of these 2 other similar videos. And thanks for subscribing. We out.